Hey YouTubers, I'm Far From Here. This is a fireside edition of the show, which is no different from a regular show, except that we have a fire. Maybe you guys have heard about the recent discovery of the dolphins, which are chewing on pufferfish to quote-unquote get high. This pufferfish and the toxin that's contained in it has been known about for a really long time. It's been known to science for decades at least. It's called tritatoxin. Tritatoxin is the chemical in the pufferfish, and in one capacity it's used by man in quite a strange and some would say evil capacity. It's used in Haiti in the rituals to create zombies, but that'll be for another video. So everyone seems to be so excited about this new finding that dolphins are using pufferfish to get high, but I really don't think it's that surprising. As a matter of fact, many animals use various substances to alter their consciousness or get high. So I think that it's very telling that one of Earth's most intelligent species, the dolphin, we finally found that it does in fact get high, and I wouldn't be completely surprised if we actually found dolphins use other methods to get high besides the pufferfish. Currently we only know about the pufferfish because of these underwater cameras that were actually disguised as a turtle and a nautilus or some type of squid or something. And so, you know, we're going to find more and more that animals, just like humans, use drugs and seek to alter their consciousness. So in this episode, we're going to discuss animals which use drugs. In another episode, we'll discuss animals which are used as drugs. But for now, we'll just discuss animals which use drugs. This is everything from primates, such as gorillas in West Africa, use the tabernath iboga root presumably as a psychoactive or a medicinal. An interesting anecdote about the origins of iboga usage can be found in the Bwiti myths. The Bwiti themselves say that they found iboga through observing gorillas, who were the original users, and the Bwiti only discovered that iboga could be used as a medicine and a hallucinogen from the gorillas. In addition to primates, it's also known that cats, elephants, dogs, hedgehogs, all sorts of animals like to alter their consciousness. But one very famous example are the reindeer of Siberia, and they're known to eat the Amanita muscaria mushroom. Again, this is a case where the people may have learned the usage of a drug from an animal. The Siberian people also use the Amanita muscaria mushroom in their shamanic rituals and also just as a recreational intoxicant. The reindeer will consume the mushroom whenever possible. They will even dig through snow to find the mushroom underneath the snow. Now, it's been said that sometimes the people would observe the reindeer eating this mushroom and then would consume the urine of the reindeer, which they would somehow collect. These were reindeer herders who were, maybe milking the reindeer as well. So somehow they collected this pee of the reindeer and drank the magical mushroom-infused reindeer piss, which must be fantastic. So most people will have heard of catnip, which is a member of the mint family or the Lamiaceae. Catnip has a mild effect on humans, but if you give it to a cat, it has a strong, stimulating effect and causes almost kittenish-like behavior. Catnip isn't the only drug used by felines. Jaguars will often chew the ayahuasca or yahe vine, which many of you may have heard of. This vine is used by Amazonian peoples in their hallucinogenic rituals, but the exact effect it has on the jaguar isn't quite known. Some of the tribal peoples use it to enhance their hunting abilities or to be able to see game, perhaps in their hallucinations. And it's thought that maybe the jaguar uses it for the same reasons, to enhance its hunting ability. But it's more likely that the jaguar uses it as a purgative to clear parasites or to get rid of sickness in some way, as do the native peoples. Animals get drunk. All sorts of animals get drunk. Pigs, elephants, antelope, monkeys. There's even monkeys at a resort somewhere in Asia, I believe, that steal the drinks from the tourists. But most commonly, birds will get drunk, either on purpose or sometimes accidentally, naturally through the fermenting of fruits. Either the fermenting of fruits on the bushes, in the cases of birds many times, where birds will eat they'll eat many fruits, which make them feel drunk, and then they'll fly around or wobble around, and sometimes they'll run into things and kill themselves. Elephants will often eat fermented fruits, and there's a great video which I'll put a link to in the doobly-doo, done by the BBC quite a long time ago, and you can check that out, of all sorts of animals getting drunk in nature. So black lemurs in Madagascar and capuchins in South America use various species of millipedes and will sit around in a circle, bite them, rub the juices all over themselves, and become intoxicated, and then pass them on to the next monkey in the circle, who will then do the same. So these millipedes excrete things, they excrete chemicals which are used as insecticides, but they also have a psychoactive quality to them that seems to be the driving force behind these primates seeking them out. So if you guys want more information on the subject, there's a book called Animals and Psychedelics. This is probably the best book you can find on the subject. It's one of the only books on the subject, but it's a fantastic book and it's not very expensive, and I encourage you to go out and buy it if you're interested in this subject. So thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe. Links will be in the doobly-doo, and I'll also link you to a playlist that gives shows many videos of the things we talked about. So thank you guys for watching. Far from here out.